All right, Shalom, Shalom. So, Jim has lesson come back at you. Before we do get into this lesson, we want to start off by giving our honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
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 Bahashem,
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 Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh, Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem,
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 Rekha HaKodash,
Rikaha Kodash,
Rekah HaKodash,
Rakaha Kodash.
Yep. Next up, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, taught us the 100% truth of the Bible and who rule well. Peace, love, salutations to all the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all diligence and sincerity, right? And once again, it's the brothers from the GMS North Carolina Church out here in Raleigh, able to put together a Lord willing edifying lesson, right? The title is The Lord is in Control, right? So fear him. He is the one to be feared. He is the one in control of everything that happens. Anywhere, right? But especially, we're talking here on the earth, the things that unfold here on the earth. So, without further ado, we're just going to jump right into it. So, Brother
all
Kabash, you
right,
got it.
all right. This is the book of Hebrews 10 and 31 reads, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
Yep, that's right. So, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, which we're going to, Lord, willing, get later on. That none can deliver out of the hands of the Most High. The Most High's imagination is limitless. Right? So the Most High can do whatever He wants, whenever He wants, however He wants it, man. Right? He is in control of the spirit and the flesh and everything else, man. Right? So it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. You don't want to be on the Most High's bad side, man. Right? You worrying about Debo from down the street, or Lil Ray Ray and them, or even Sleazy, right? None of them are in control of nothing, man. The Lord is who you need to fear, and whom you shall fear, man. Right? And who you should wonder about being on His bad side and nobody else's. You got it, bro.
All right, this is the book of Luke 12 and 5 reads, but I will forewarn you whom ye shall fear him which after he hath killed hath power to cast into hell. Yea, I say unto you, fear him. You got it?
Right. It said, and now shall forewarn you. Right. So we're warning you beforehand, man. We're warning you now, right? Because we're about to embark on a time, right, which we're already in, but it's only going to climax from here on out. A time like never before seen on the face of the earth. So we're telling you right now, before all hell and total anarchy and chaos ensues upon the face of the earth, whom you should fear, because He's going to be behind it. But what? The Most High is the one who has the power to kill. He is the one that issues out life and death, which we're going to, Lord willing, get, right? And the power to cast into hell, right? And hell, it just means one of two things: either the grave or a condition played out here on earth. We're not talking about a fiery pit, if an eternal fiery pit underneath the ground where you burn forever and ever. No, the Lord is in control of killing the flesh, receiving your spirit, and then bringing it back down to the earth and putting you in any predicament that He wants you to be in. Just look at what He did to us as a whole nation, man. Which we're gonna, Lord willing, get in that Tobit. But he can bring you back as a paraplegic. He can bring you back blind. He can bring you back to where you join with the Siamese twins. He can put you in any ailment or any disease or anything. You're at the mercy of the Most High, His imagination, man, which is limitless. He can do whatever He wants, man, however He wants to do it. Right? So we're warning you right now. You don't want to piss off the Lord, man. Right?
All right, I
Yes, sir.
got Deuteronomy. Okay, I got Deuteronomy 32 and 39 reads, see now that even I am he, and there is no power God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You got it?
That, that's right. So the Lord, right? He is the only power. He is the only God, right? It is He alone, right? There ain't no council of gods up in the heavens with the Most High. Right? No Buddha, no Allah, no Santa Maria, right? Halal Selassie, or any of these other idols making decisions up there at a round table, right? Got to come to a vote. No, it's all of the Lord, man. He killeth and He maketh alive, man. Right? So any newborn babe that's born into the earth, right? Your woman, she go through a pregnancy, she had a baby, pop out, everything healthy, everything good. That was the Lord signed off on that, right? Any death that happens, a newborn baby get ran over in the middle of the street, right? Woman get ripped apart by dogs, right? Anything that happens on the earth is of the Lord. He wounds, right? He heals. You break your arm, you come back from it, right? You get shot in the head, right? You live, but you paralyzed from the neck down. It don't any outcome, any situation, any shape, form, or fashion. The Lord is in control of it, man, right? And neither can anybody deliver out of His hand. So once you're in the Lord's crosshairs, that's it, man, right? Once you're slated for death and destruction, or what may have you, or however the Lord sees fit, that's just it. But it plays like that on both ends, right? You got the elect, Lord willing, we be a part of that number, right? Who are going to be saved and delivered, and nobody can take them out of the Lord's hands as it pertains to salvation and deliverance, right? Hey, Kabash, can you mute your mic, Baba Kasha? Right?
Okay.
And nobody can deliver them. Nobody can take them out of the Lord's hands as it pertains to their salvation and deliverance, right? But what they fear the Lord. So likewise, on the opposite end, those who don't fear the Lord, those who don't want to get back right, those who don't who the Lord sees fit to destroy, right, are just going to succumb to that, man. No amount of money, no amount of influence, no amount of notoriety or what you have in this earth will be able to deliver you out of the hands of the Lord, man. Right? If that was it for that, brother, we could move on. Brother
That's
Godal.
it.
Con, the water.
Okay. This is the book of Tobit, chapter 13, and verse 2. For he doeth scourge and hath mercy. He leadeth down to hell and bringeth up again. Neither is there any that can avoid his hand.
Right, exactly. Just reiterating the same point. The Lord scourges, right? Scourging is a whipping, right? A punishment, a lashing, right? Again, look what He did to us as a nation. The Israelites. We went off, and what? He punished us, right? Cargo slave ships, the transatlantic slave trade, 400 years of hardcore slavery, right? That was a punishment, right? He bring it down to hell, and He bring it back up again. What? The mercy is with the Lord. So just as He brought us back down, the Lord has the power to bring us back up, and that's exactly what He's going to do. He's going to put Israel back on top, right? He's going to bring, He's going to under Lord Yahweh Shai, of course, an everlasting kingdom. But what is going to be from Israel? He's going to put our enemies up under our foot, man, right? But just saying all that to say that it's the Lord who is in control of that, right? The Lord was behind it all from the beginning, man. Right? And we couldn't escape it, right? Weaker, inferior people, nation of people on the face, the basest man on the face of the earth overthrew and took us down, man. The Lord's chosen people took us down. How? Because the Lord was in control of it. He dished out that punishment. He dished out that captivity for us to be in, man. Because He was in control, and we went off, right? So just as the Lord can do it for individual people, just look at us as a nation and how he did it to us as a whole nation, man. Right? You got it, bro.
Yeah, this is the book of This is the book of First Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6. The Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Right. Again, once again, reiterating that same point. The Lord is in control. The Lord is all powerful. There is no limit to the Lord's power or his or what he he is eliminates imagination. He can do whatever it is that he wants, man. Right? He controls life and death. Right? There's nothing impossible for the Lord, man. Right? You got it.
Okay. This is the book of Psalm 68 and verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And unto the Most High, Yahweh, the Lord, belong the issues from death.
That's right. And as we read that, we said it says that he is our power. That's possessive, showing you that he is the power of who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? The chosen seed line, right? He's not the power of every nation on the face of the earth. He have not dealt so with any nation, like it reads in Psalms 147 verses 19 and 20, right? And the power of our salvation, right? He's in control of all that, right? And the issues from death. So anything that happens and anything that happens on the face of the earth, man, it's all controlled by the Lord, man. Just banging in the same point, man. Nothing happens outside of the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Right? So when you see grandma in the church crying, talking about, oh, the devil took my baby and all this and all that, and why did he have to go? No. Don't discredit the Lord. The Lord is behind everything, man. You got it.
That was it on that.
That was it. Okay, the water.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 1, verse 8. It says, there is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, sitting upon his throne.
Right. There's one wise and to be greatly feared, man. Right. And the Heavenly Father, his Majesty, he is the omnipotent being, man. He is the only power, right? He has all the wisdom. He has all the knowledge, man. Right? And there's no other power with him. And he is the one to be feared, man. To be greatly feared, man. Right? See birds chiming in. It's only Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. These other idols, they got a birth date, man. Right? They're a figment of somebody's imagination, man. Right? The Lord is the one making moves, man. He's the only true and living power, man. Right? You got it.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 43, verse 29. Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power.
Salaki, you kind of broke out for me. I don't know if it went through on the other end. Can you read that one more time, Baba Kasha?
This Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 43, verse 29. It says, the Lord is terrible. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power.
Right? The Lord is terrible, man. Right? What did the heathens used to call the Lord Alashijah, man? A demon-like power, man. Right? You can't the Lord, you can't comprehend the Lord's power, man. Saying his power is marvelous, man. Right? You see Marvel, DC, and Marvel, how you marvel at, oh, look at the X-Men and look at Spider-Man, look how Superman, the Lord exceeds all the imaginations of men, man. Right? His power is great. Right? All the superheroes or all the imaginations and things put together here on the earth, combine that, and it still wouldn't be enough to magnify the majesty and the glory and the power of the Lord, man. Right? So hey, look, we don't want to be the dead horse. right? The point is that the Lord has all the power, man. And it would behoove you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to put your fear in the Lord and not in man here on the earth, which we know when we go deeper into fearing the Lord, it coincides with being obedient, man, right? Reverencing the Lord, showing that respect, knowing that he is that omnipotent power and being, and that there's nothing that you can do outside his will. So why wouldn't you submit to it, man? Right? But we know that's prophecy, and everybody's not going to turn and get back right. But the warning and the message still has to go out. So, with that, many brothers going to close out and giving peace and love to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.